afternoon. I'm so excited, very excited. It's a new month of May, and just now I'm done with my exams. Yay! I hope. We'll wait for the results. But I decided that it's time for me to challenge myself. I think for such a long time I've been so focused on my exams, my career, and it's been good. Like, I can't complain. It's been very good. But I just hear God speaking into, my journey for the half life of like a healthy life, half time, like that's a half space now. So going forward, to change direction. I love change. Like, I am a lover of change, so I'm excited for change. But now this change takes in the form of who I am as a person, as a woman, as a mom, homemaker, career person, money maker, but just who I am, and there's nothing wrong with who I was before. I just think God just wants me to take on more as what He has in store. And what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use the Bible, because that's how God talks to us. I mean, He talks to us through our quiet time, but His word, the one that is exact, is in the Bible. So I'm gonna meditate on the Proverbs 31, the famous one. And for me, it's quite important because I've heard about this, like, being spoken about. Like, I've heard about the Proverbs 31, be a Proverbs 1 lady. Never read it. I mean, recently I actually came across a video on YouTube on somebody reading it, and like, oh, okay, like, I didn't realize that it was that deep. So I went to go read it myself, and I'm like, yeah, this is something that I'm interested in, something that I'm invested in. So I'll be meditating on, just reading, I think, on every single verse on a daily basis, and just like saying what it means to me. And I'm really invested in this journey because I want to see myself transform, I want to see how I am as a mom, a godly mom. How I am as a godly woman, like a godly professional, a godly girlfriend, wife, and friend, like a godly neighbor, as a woman. And I think that's what I want to bring the core back to, as what are the powers of a woman, what are the characters that make me as a woman so different. I grew up with my dad, so I learned a lot of characters about being a man. Not being a man, but just, his way of doing things, which I appreciate. I mean, I can take that back. But now I really want to dwell into what the Heavenly Father says, what His guidance is. So I'm very excited, like super, super excited. I can't wait. I'm really excited to just dwell into that, to really dig deep. I'm reading the book of Esther as well, so that's gonna help me sort of like just see an example of what it is. Because how people are saying, you go to any conference and obviously Esther's mentioned, Rahab, Ruth, like all these women are mentioned, and I think they would. I didn't read the books, to be honest. I just started with Esther, started to know who those women really are, but it's just obviously stuff that's mentioned at conferences. So I'm not quite sure how long the book of Esther is compared to my time here, but I might get into reading the other books as well. But I'm done. So I'm doing Proverbs 31, just meditating on that, and I'm reading the book of Esther, just as my scriptures of the day and stuff. And I'm going to see if there's anything I can get from Esther that I can use on my own journey. So I'm so excited. Like, I have after a month, I don't know who I'm gonna be. New girl. Will I even have berries? I don't know. Will I have makeup on by the time I'm done here? I don't know. So I'm so excited for like the change in my career, the change in how I hold myself, the change in my personality, the change in my health, wealth, like friendships, relationships. This quarter that might change, because but for now, like, it's who I am today, and as I begin my journey, things are gonna evolve. Open to that, accepting that, willing that. So I'm sharing this journey. Obviously, I'm posting it on here just for accountability. Number one, accountability, you know, to just keep on, like, it's my first time opening a channel, and I just want to keep putting on stuff that I am at least accountable to be, that I have done what I've said I've done. I have done things in the beginning, in the past, before, that I've not completed. So many dreams that are. So this is one that I really want to close my heart, because it's the beginning, you know, of no more having achieved dreams, you know, plans, and God gives you so many ideas and you just don't do them. So this is why I'm recording this, number one. Number two, it's also because I'm trying to improve my public speaking. I think part of my journey of what's gonna come to the way forward, it's gonna be public speaking. I think that's something that I didn't want to do before, but I speak quite fast. It's been a hindrance my whole life. But you can see already, like, you know, you can really see the Proverbs 31 ladies coming out. I'm really defying the odds of my speech, which is like the biggest, always been one of the things I've always been most conscious about in my life. But I want to improve that. I want to be a better public speaker. I want to be a professional public speaker. So I'm telling you, these dreams on here are real. Like, God has no limits. He has no limits. You know, it's the approach to the king, and the king's like, what do you want? Even the half of the kingdom, I can give it to you. You know, like, a man was hanged because Esther's like, Mordecai did the things, and he even prepared that hanging thing for my uncle. My Mordecai went to go die on that hanging thing because of Esther. So you can see that, you know. So I really want to improve my public speaking, and I want to be a better public speaker. So that's one of the reasons that I really want to share. And I don't know, like, there's like one or two people that are in the same thing. I think, like, as humans, we always have somebody else who's like you somewhere out there in the world, and maybe like my sister somewhere on the other side of the screen. Or, you know, and somebody who has something else that's in common with me. So accountability, public speaking, and most importantly, just like to share with somebody who might be in the same space as me. Yet to new change, yet to new definitions of self, yet to godly woman, yet to biblical woman, yet to biblical mothers. I'm so excited to be like a biblical mom. Like, that's probably one of the biggest things, as much as being a wife, but a biblical mother. Like, to cook for my son, to play for my son, to teach him how to love, how to be gentle. Because his dad can teach him all the other stuff, and I teach him what as a mom I should be teaching him. So super excited, super excited. I think, like, this is the most exciting thing in a long time. I mean, like, my exam was exciting, so this is now the new exciting thing. Really looking for it. And yeah, I see you guys. Oh, no one. You know, it's funny when people see you guys. I'm not going to you guys. Let me see myself, because I can see myself recording. So I'm like, I'll see you myself again soon, and super excited as to what's to come. Super excited.